guys, I've got some footage today to share with you from a recent trip to Istanbul. So even though the capital of Turkey moved to Ankara under the Republic, Istanbul was the historical capital of Turkey, and because of that it's got a huge amount of history and culture. I used to spend a lot of time for work in Istanbul, so a couple of years ago now I moved jobs, but for a year prior to that I was in Istanbul a couple of times a month for work. I think I did that job for a year and I went about 19 times. So I know the city quite well, but since I moved jobs I haven't been back, so I thought it was about time that I went back to Istanbul, went back to all my favourite sites, and also when I was working there I never managed to find where to buy fabric. So because I was always working during the week and only had kind of late evening and the odd weekend, I just never managed to find the fabric. And I had read at the time that the best place to buy fabric, so where the local service buy fabric, is at the market. But the markets are on during the week in the day, so I never got there. So this time I managed to find some fabric. So I was relatively restrained, but I bought two pieces of fabric. So one of them was a stretched velvet or velveteen, and this is one of the things, so I've already sewn it up, which is unusual for me. I made an Alex dress for Christmas, for my Christmas work party, from that fabric, and I also made this top, so this was kind of the remnant made a Linden sweatshirt. So I left off the cuffs and I left off the hemband, but you can tell that it's a Linden. Right, the chair. So there you are, you can see the whole thing. And yeah, it makes a really nice kind of slightly smarter casual top, suitable for work. So that was the one fabric, and that's one of the things I made with it. And then the other fabric was also a knit, and it was a double-sided kind of medium weight knit fabric. So this is a Billy dress. So this is Tribe Patterns, the Fold Line and Rachel Pinheiro's collaboration, the Billy dress. So that's what I made with that. And the fabric was basically double-sided. It had, I mean, it's really the wrong side, I guess, but it had this black on the reverse. So I thought it was perfect for the this version of the Billy dress where you have the contrast shoulders. So I've also already sewn up that fabric, or some of it. I've got enough left. I think there's probably enough left. I might try and make a sweatshirt out of that, although maybe not a Linden, as I now have 9, I think. So it might be time to try a different pattern. But yeah, so that's the fabric I bought and what I made, and then I'll leave you now with some footage of Istanbul, show you around some of my favourite sites and what we got up to on this trip.
The night that you left, the air was hung with pearls, and my breath rose unrested like a fog to surround me. And all night, my thoughts were of you in suspense, impatient as the snow reaching for your coattails. And I sit in the corner of a room, glass in hand, drinking in your eyes ablaze, watching you. Ooh, I'll fight. It's nothing. I'll fight. It's nothing. How could it be the time the drunk as I am, I will wrap up my stars nice and safe, and I'll offer them up for our sake. Here's to you.